Yeah. Your Excellency, Minister Dr. Constatinos Kombos, I extend a very warm welcome to you and your delegation to India. Your first official visit to India as Foreign Minister, and I understand your first ever visit to India, holds obviously very special significance because it takes place within 6 months of a very successful visit by our own Prime Minister to Cyprus in June 2025. I also recall our meeting during the UN General Assembly in New York. I think it was a very good conversation. I look forward to the opportunity of continuing it today. Let me convey our appreciation for the personal attention and warm hospitality which was extended by the Cypriot leadership during our Prime Minister's visit. The joint declaration on the implementation of the comprehensive partnership issued during the visit provides guidance for further deepening of our bilateral ties in a range of new areas. As mandated by our leadership, we have prepared the India-Cyprus Joint Action Plan 2025 to 29, and I'm happy that even within the space of a few months, we have already initiated action on that plan, and we will be reviewing that today. Your visit takes place at a time when Cyprus is preparing to assume the presidency of the Council of the European Union from 1 January 2026. Strengthening ties with both Cyprus and the EU remain a key priority for India, and we certainly value your steadfast support in that regard. India and Cyprus are trusted friends and reliable partners. Trust and time-tested are not easy adjectives to use nowadays, but certainly I think, do that with a great deal of confidence and assurance for this relationship. Our ties have developed into a comprehensive partnership anchored in mutual respect, shared democratic values, and a joint strategic vision. It is forward-looking and it is aligned with the interests and aspirations of both our countries. We also cooperate closely in regional and multilateral fora, including the United Nations, the European Union, and the Commonwealth frameworks. We deeply appreciate Cyprus's consistent support on issues of core interest to India, especially in our battle against cross-border terrorism. I would once again thank your government for the strong condemnation after the Pahalgam terrorist attack and the solidarity expressed with India in our fight against terrorism. We also appreciate your consistent support for India's permanent membership in an expanded UN Security Council and for the membership of the Nuclear Supplies Group. India reiterates its unwavering support for the sovereignty, unity, and territorial integrity of the Republic of Cyprus and for a bizonal, bicommunal federation with political equality in accordance with the relevant UN Security Council resolutions. I'm confident that we will have fruitful discussions today and take stock of the progress made in various areas of cooperation as delineated in the Joint Action Plan. I would now request you to make your opening remarks.
Your Excellency, thank you very much, and thank you for the hospitality. Indeed, it's my first ever visit to India, and it's the first visit of a minister from Cyprus for the last 14 years. The Prime Minister's visit in Cyprus was the first after 22 years. So I think we are now picking up from the point where our predecessors had stopped, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, work that has been politically set out by the leadership after the declaration and the joint plan of action, the joint action plan for the 5 years. There has been considerable progress. I believe we can do more and faster because events around us are moving in a speed that is perhaps unprecedented. There are indeed many challenges, and during these times, words like trust, friendship, strong cooperation between countries are not terms that we use very often, and at least in a way that we genuinely mean it. This is, of course, a relation between us that is built on very strong foundations relating to the international legal order, how we see it, international law, strong friendship, and our mutual support on core issues that are of existential nature to both of our countries. We also have extended our full solidarity to India after the recent terrorist attacks, and we totally agree with the approach that there can be no other way of dealing with terrorism rather than zero tolerance. And that, of course, extends not only to the terrorists, but also to those who support and finance them. At the same time, I'm thankful for India's consistent approach, principled approach as regards the Cyprus problem. And moving towards assuming the presidency of the Council of the European Union in a few days, something around 62 days now left. I want to assure you that we will continue pushing for further enhancing the EU-India relation at all aspects, at the political aspect, but also in relation to free trade agreement that is being negotiated. And we believe this is a strategic choice for the European Union that needs to be fulfilled for the simple reason that it's in the mutual interest of both the EU and India. And in all that, Cyprus will be extending its steadfast support in all the efforts to achieve that very important goal. Conclusion, this is a relation that has very deep historical roots, but also I believe it has a very long, bright future ahead of us. Thank you once again for having us here.